we are back with a little update on the MEXC situation. They've come out with I guess, statement on Twitter, and I've read through it, and it just gives me DeFi project vibes, like the scammy project vibes. I'm gonna read it and then just sort of react to this, because this is honestly speaking a terrible announcement. This is garbage, unbelievably poor. This is the best announcement they could come up with, guys. So it reads, "Dear MEXCers, recently there have been rumors circulating on the internet trying to smear the platform by spreading misinformation and baseless claims. We would like to clarify the facts for our valued users to ensure that the information you receive is accurate and truthful." Just bear in mind that this is their statement, and they're going to give, apparently there's been misinformation, and they want to clarify facts on this tiny announcement, this minuscule announcement, which tells you nothing. This tells you nothing other than that they're aware of it. Now, this sentence here is the most jumbled up, sort of AI generated sentence I think I've heard in a long time, and I've heard some bullshit. Now, as I read this, as an average user, I'm about to read this sentence. I'm an average user. I shouldn't have to be reading this and try and dissect what you're trying to mean, because I find myself as a person who can understand things quite well, right? When I read something, like a normal person. But when I read this, I feel like they're really trying to say words that they don't need to say. Alright, MEXC is operating smoothly and all systems are normal. Please do not be misled by rumors or by individuals with ulterior motives. We vehemently oppose any form of defamation and or dissemination of false information. In response to such unfounded accusations, we reserve the right to take legal action. Oh my god. Have you ever seen a more jumbled up sentence? I think that is up there. Now, that is up there for me as the most try-hard sentence I think I've seen in a long time. There were words in that sentence that I have not read for 4,000 years. That's a very difficult sentence to read. For someone whose English is their second language, that sentence is going to be extremely difficult. That is a tongue twister. It's confusing, and it's so try hard from them. It's annoying. It's annoying me because I don't like to see exchanges do this, because I was such a fan of MEXC, and I was such a fan of just using it. It was so nice to use. Just some of you already know my thoughts just about the layout, and the UI it was just a nice experience. The user experience was great. Since its establishment, MEXC has consistently upheld customer first as its guiding principle. We are committed to safeguarding the interests of users and cultivating project partners. We sincerely appreciate the trust and support that our users have consistently placed in us. We encourage everyone not to blindly believe rumors and refrain from spreading false information. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. My thoughts on this entire announcement is a disaster. This announcement is pathetic. It tells you nothing. You get nothing. You literally get nothing from this announcement. People who have lost their funds due to them freezing it and deleting order history and things like that, how does this announcement help them? How does it help them get their funds? How have they addressed the situation? They have not addressed the situation at all. They have not said what they're going to be doing next to help the customers that are having concerns. They say we reserve the right to take legal action. Against who? Who are you taking legal action against? People who are spreading rumors? Or people who are giving false information? Or people who have presented information and evidence that MEXC has in fact frozen their funds to then deleting order histories? I think you might lose that legal battle. So like I said, this announcement is just a nothing announcement. It's just to show that they're aware that people are FUDing. that there is a massive amount of FUD, a dark cloud of FUD over them right now. They've not said anything about future actions they'll take, like I just said, to, you know, solve this problem going forward. Have they addressed anything like that? No. This is the most nothing burger of a announcement pick and mix you've ever seen. This is just, that second sentence is, oof, it's, I can't even describe, it's up there for one of the worst sentences I've ever read. So yeah, that's the update on MEXC. But overall, I'm really disappointed because I mentioned that I've enjoyed using MEXC, and for them just to give this nothing announcement is just really, really poor. Really, really poor. I mean, it just really shows how much they give a shit. You need to do better, MEXC. Do better. Like, can you believe that's the announcement they went with? They went with this. They thought this was a good idea. They thought that this was good. This, like the first sentence says, we would like to clarify the facts for our valued users to ensure that the information you receive is accurate and truthful. We would like to clarify the facts. You've not said anything other than nothing. You've not even done anything to address what you've just said you're going to do. This is the most nothing announcement ever. So that's my little overview, reaction, whatever you want to call it, to this really dire, poor, pathetic announcement from MEXC. Oh well. I won't be using them again because of the FUD, and this just is a nail in the coffin. This announcement to address the things that are going on it's garbage. There's no other word to use. It's trash. It's absolutely terrible. That's it. Goodbye.